Okay, nice. That's working. Okay, cool. Let's try this. Okay. Yo, what up, Usa? Let's see if this plays. Okay. Sweet. Okay, well, that all seems to be working, so that's good. How's life, Usa? Oh, you know what I don't have yet?
Made properly tail recursive. Like,
Yes.
OCaml is actually my favorite.
I actually don't know if that was really loud or not. I don't know if that was loud. What up, Ibra? It was loud for me, but I don't know if that was just my head. Everyone on my side? Good. Good. We've just been getting ready for the baby, so that's exciting. What did you break? So, well, I'll explain momentarily. Well, let me, before I forget, I'll send at everyone. Sorry, I have been getting ready to have a baby. Getting ready for our baby to be born. You wouldn't understand. Live now, fixing scuffed streamer life. Okay, there we go. Good up, man. My first, you are first on YouTube. Nice, good job. Testing on prod again, even better. So I recently switched up the streaming setup, fixed my old computer. If you guys recall, about 6 months ago, my computer stopped working that I was streaming from. Turns out the GPU just died.
Made properly tail recursive. Like, yes. OCaml is actually my favorite.
It's actually Chris Lerner's favorite. It's true. So I just switched to my old GPU from an older computer that I had, and so that was working. So while I was switching everything to fix
properly tail recursive, like
Chris Lerner is going to get a lot of play today, boys. Okay. While I was doing that, I was refreshing everything, getting everything set up. It turns out, well, first off, I have to say, Pop OS system refresh worked amazing. Reset everything, deleted all my old stuff. I was just like, let's just start fresh on a few new things, right? But the problem with that was Postgres stores the database not under your user, just in /var. So I killed my production database for all of the Tej economy. So, not focused. So, fortunately, a bunch of things still work. No, so...
How would you say your mental focus is?
That seems loud.
Oh, it's focused.
Was that really loud? That seems that looked really loud on OBS. We're sober rock. Thanks, Obama. But did you do it on a Friday? I actually may have done it on a Friday. It was louder than you. Yeah, I just switched it. So, I redid everything in OBS. But so is the subscribe button. Okay, well, we can turn down both, actually. All right, let me put on a filter here. We'll put on an audio filter. That is a limiter. There we go. And we'll just make sure it doesn't go past here. Okay, that seems good. Yo, what up, Sky? Guys, don't redeem stuff right now. Everything's broken. So can we get to make new theme songs? Well, so I still
properly tail recursive. Like,
thanks, Calder.
OCaml is actually my
favorite. Better. Is that better now? I still have all the theme songs because I saved the theme songs in files this time. Tried to reboot it like 15 times or so. I just installed CrowdStrike and blamed it on that. Quick pro tip for saving your job if you accidentally delete prod. Just say you installed CrowdStrike last week and now everything is broken. Okay, there you go. That's the quick pro tip. The quick pro tip of the day, chat. Yes, unannounced economic reform. We're implementing austerity here, chat. Sweeping changes.
Made it properly tail recursive.
How is your focus?
Like,
Oh, it's focused.
OCaml is
Hype
actually
train. My local DB works just fine. Well, so here was for those of you who didn't hear. I refreshed my stream PC to do some other things and whatnot. But the problem was I didn't realize Postgres stored everything not in my home directory. I mean, I knew this, but like I didn't think about it when it said it'll delete everything outside of home. And so we deleted it. It's a sayonara. See you later. Everyone press F and pay respects to that. It's a little tough, but what can you do? What can you do? We deleted it. Well, to be fair, chat had yet to give me a convincing reason why I shouldn't be making back. My savings are gone. Yes, although if we can do some, if you're confident approximately how many coins you had, I will be happy to send people some coins. We can fix that. We'll solve some of this problem. We have to build a few things to solve this back, but it's okay. That's just where we're at. So some people I know, oops, I broke a lot of stuff, have the critical interest rise on computer crash. Yeah. I had 7 trillion. Yeah. Backups aren't a backup unless you test them, so TJ had 0 backups. Yes. The problem is probably also if I had backed up the database, it probably also still would have been in the Postgres folder. So then we probably would have still experienced the same problem. You guys know what I mean? Like if we had done that, the likely story is that it also still would have gotten deleted. You know what I mean? Like I'm going to at least tell myself that. Course when? Where is this? Where were we looking? Guys, look at this. I am so far on this. I respect you, but that's a skill issue. Oh yeah, definitely. Look at all of these. We've got all these different lessons, all of them running perfectly flawlessly. I need to go and build a bunch from this one and the other one, but yeah. I'm excited. Are you using Elixir? I sure am. Oh, I also don't have Cloudflare working again because that was also something that got deleted. So you guys can't get your coins right now, no matter what. So I'm not going to fix that today because I got to do that off stream. I also still need to figure out, I don't know why Cloudflare wasn't doing any DDoS protection on that. So I have to figure that out. Oh, the backup lives elsewhere. Don't tell me stuff like that, Ben. SD Calder, what's the estimate for a little one? Any day now. Literally any day. We were getting ready a lot last week. So it could be any day. Due date is 1 week from today. But we've been earlier. Was this Elixir code? I know, imagine making challenge, of course. Yeah. Sleep while you can. Well, we've already got. This is number 3, chat. This ain't our first rodeo, okay? This ain't our first rodeo. Tumati, yes. I think that's probably what happened to my database. 3 is the tipping point. From what to what, Stu? Oh, man. Hey, Darcy. Is the Great Reset. This is the Great Reset. Yes. This is the Great Reset they've been warning you about. Okay, so what do we need to do here? We need to do many things. The coin depression. If we don't have a user here, we need to fetch the user and add them to database. Otherwise, we can do this. We'll need to do this one later. What's the age range so far? For my kiddos, we've got 4 and then 2 and then 0, basically. By the end of the year, that's what it'll be. Has time to stream. What a chat. I do my best. Well, I mean, this is my job now, right? That and working on from match to unmatch. Ah, gotcha, Stu. Yep. 4, 2, 0. Exactly. I'm glad you caught that. Will you write a post-mortem? Yeah, don't reset your computer without thinking about it. Hype train success. Nice. Okay, so what we need to do now, Twitch API. We got to go to here. And we need to go and fetch a user. Did you have the dog when the last kid was born? Yeah, we've had the dog before all of our kids were born. We got the dog. We'd been married for like 4 years or so. We'd been trying to have a kid for a while. And then we were waiting to have a dog until after we had a kid, but then we were waiting for a while and it was like, well, let's just, why wait? Why put everything on hold? Let's get a dog. And then right after we got the dog, we got pregnant basically, which was good. And then, yeah, now we've got 3 kiddos and a doggo. Fix the base. Have you tried deleting? I have tried that one.
Properly tail recursive, like yes. OCaml is actually my favorite.
Computer's prod. Make sure you have backups for printing. It's just your computer, but it's prod for my meme economy. Thanks, Antonio. So even Doggo has been so excited. Doggo has been knowing that there's a new baby coming for a while. You can tell. She's been treating Kayleen very different, and she loves when we get little kiddos. OCaml wouldn't have deleted your database. True, I still haven't gotten to the part of having a database with OCaml, so you're right. We wouldn't have had one to delete yet.
Properly tail recursive.
What's up, Dan?
Yes. OCaml is actually my favorite. Made it properly tail recursive.
If prod equals computer, drop the database.
OCaml is actually my favorite.
Wow, this is actually working. I thought this sub announcement was just for me. It is. It's just for you. But it's also for everyone. That is actually just a spreadsheet. If only, dude. Then it would have been in Google Sheets and we would have still had another copy. And we would have still had another copy, chat. Okay, so we can get a user from this. Do we already have this somewhere? For some reason, I feel like we have this. Like we did this already at some point. Maybe not. Twitch, it's going to be something similar to this idea, though. Google Sheets is actually my favorite database. It would be. Think about it. We need to load up our auth here. Twitch API handler. Do we have any way in here of asking about users? Maybe I need to make this a mixed task instead. Okay, fine. Where even is this supposed to be again? Mixery, is that in lib mix task? Right, there we go. Yes. Then we want to take something like this. We go here and we say mix tasks, update, read theme songs. End. But then we need this to say use mix task, do all of these things. And then end again like this. Something along these lines. How do I get the auth? There we go. Oh, maybe I could have done this without doing that, but that's okay. Broadcaster ID, that's 114. Oh, is this the right number? I think so. Okay, so this probably is not what we want to do, though, because we want to say get users, right? get users. All the gang here. What's up, Dave? NixOS, by the way, time to start streaming OCaml. True. Upgrading mixture run on the edge of Kubernetes? Yes. We've abandoned local first. We will now run it in an easier way for me to lose all of the data. Is that Chris Latner? It sure is, Arbit. Okay. Users, and then we want to get a user ID like this. User ID like that. And then we want to debug the results here. I think I only want to do this for one of these. Is there like a first? Enum at files 0. Can I do this? I think this will work. Who knows? Mix dot task dot mix dot, isn't there? I don't remember what I did before. Mix dot, I think everything, all of my shortcuts and everything, they're all gone too because I reset everything basically. Mix dot, was it like task or something? Should have backed up user data to AWS. We'll ask ChatGPT. How to execute mix task from IEX. First mistake was having users. Functional programmers are not familiar. Mix.task.run. Is that right? Run. Nice. And then this is read theme songs. Load theme songs. I named it something stupid. Load theme songs. No, yeah, so let's do load theme songs. Let's try this. Let's do that again. Dot. Rerun. Maybe it was the other way around. Load theme songs. Mix task. Load theme songs. Why do I feel like it was something else? Unless I'm spelling this wrong. Let's just try reloading this and see if we get it now. OCaml's my favorite redacted. Nope, he just says OCaml's literally my favorites. That's it. What OS? I use Pop OS. Mix.task.run. Re-enable. That's the one that I had before, I think. I'm pretty sure it's mix task load theme songs. And just run. Load theme songs. Load theme songs. Am I doing something wrong here? What am I doing wrong? Just running in a VPS, aka machine in your closet. Yeah, machine on my desk right next to me. 1 sec. Mix.task.run. Maybe we should see mix load theme songs. Why can I find a no task load theme songs could not be found. Am I missing something? What am I missing? Use mix task. Am I typing this wrong? Mix, load theme songs. Tails, some ngrok. I was using Cloudflare tunnels. Don't look at YouTube chat. I have been though. What's up, Darth Vader? Refresh, you're 10 seconds behind. 2 load theme songs. Am I crazy, chat? I mean, yes, obviously. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. I thought this was how I made mix tasks. Mix tasks. This is what I've done before. Like mix create effects. That's the one that I've run before. Okay, so that one works. That one, oh my goodness. I saved it with an EXS, chat. Classic. Okay. Nice. So here we go. Here's the user. Here's the user that we don't have. This is what our body looks like. Classic, classic, classic. Broadcaster type partner. Hey, that's me. I don't have a user? Oh, wait. Get user. Is it because this is a string and not a number? What does my users table look like? Tab new, DBUI, Mixery, new query, select star from Twitch users. Yeah, I'm a user here. Select star from theme songs. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Because we don't have that. Right, we don't have anybody inserted right now for theme songs. Thank you. Well, I mean, we haven't had our baby yet, but soon. What's up, Sam? Very soon. So why would we have user ID? Soon, TM. Exactly. When are you expecting? Literally any day right now. Any day. So it's just very exciting. Twitch get users, param user ID user. So I definitely should have this user. Get user. Get user ID. Oh, this is not the... Wait, no. This is the right one. That's the ID. That's the ID. Yep, that's good. It's a string. It should be a string. This is a string. Why would this not... Like, there's my ID. Repo get user 114 257 257 repo gets. Okay, I was kind of hoping it would just add that in automatically. Query build in the hot input for user type Atom. The module does not exist. Mixery dot Twitch dot user. Okay, so I get back this user. So that seems like it should be fine. So that's weird. Why would it be that when I do my load theme songs, we get back nil? Get user, user ID. Shouldn't this be... Okay, well, what is user ID, I guess? Re-enable. Mix.task.re-enable. Load theme songs. Where is my... user ID, user ID. Do I need recompile? Okay, let's do this and we'll see if that's better. I don't know why that didn't reload it. Okay, so that's the wrong. Okay, well, what? Mix user ID here. Here's our user ID. Oh, files. This is not right. Oh no, this is fine. Yeah, so it says Crash Life Teachers did the first part. True. Thanks, Johnny. I definitely was part of the situation. What are you using for DNS? Oh, yeah, I already answered that part. Friendship ended with Western. Now Ghosty's my first. I think, yeah, I don't have any strong feelings about it right now. Both of them seem great. I'm just trying out Ghosty for a little while, just basically because. Enum, files. This returns a list of them, right? Yeah, okay, so we get our first one here, and we get a user ID here of this. Yep. And then when we try and get that user ID, param user ID, auth users, param user ID, get user. That's not the, am I doing the wrong? Mixery, Twitch API get auth users. Maybe I'm doing the wrong thing here. Helix users. ID of the user to get. Oh. Okay. There we go. Yay. Thanks, Twitch. That's a really awesome one that I wanted. It's a really awesome. Melky's our first one. Nice. Where's Ryan when it looks? Oh, it's just because I didn't read closely enough, I guess. Okay, so now we have some user data, right? We should be able to get a response where we get the body from this. So we can say response is this, right? And then we want to do something like, yo, what up, Caleb? Oh, what? Why didn't it just play? It should have definitely played. Making fun of Prime for not being able to read. Visual Studio's messing with my Neovim muscle memory. That makes sense. So I think this is response dot body data. And then the first one. I don't know. We'll see if that works. Or does that error? Argument error. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Enum.at 0 like this. Okay. Beautiful. So now we have a user here. So we should be able to insert this user into like we should be able to upsert this user, which is what we want to do. Should be able to do Mixery, Twitch, upsert user. We should be able to do user ID, and then this is basically data is this, or we could say user data is this, and then we want to go user ID, upsert user, login, and display. Okay. So we want to go login is user data login, and display is user data display name. Nice, because I for some reason chose to do the wrong one. That makes sense. That's what I would choose to do too. I feel like that's what I would choose to do because that's what I've done in the past. So it totally makes sense. Like, why would you want to do anything else besides that? I don't know. It just seems stupid. Wait, why didn't focus work? Oh, because we're not even running it right now. Hodl. You still going Laricon? Yep. The baby is not coming. That's correct. 1 sec. I'm fixing this. I'm fixing it. Scammed. Login and display. Display name, login, and display name. Okay, so if we do this, then we should be able to run this once, and we'll upsert Milkman. And now when we do this again, we should get that we found this user. Wonderful. Okay, so with that in mind, we need green, blue deploy. What? I don't know what that is, chat. All right, so let's see if we get in trouble from Twitch for doing this, or if we get rate limited, or what. I think it's fine. Can't be blank. Login can't be blank. Validation. Okay. Display nil, login nil. So somebody's no longer a user. Someone's no longer a user. Okay. 670 something. 6705. This one. Okay, so let's make an old old theme songs. We'll do this just in case, and then we can delete this one and put that in here. Okay. And we'll try this again. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, so chat, hypothetically, once we start this again, people may see their theme song. I have no idea. But we just tried at least. Oh no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. All I did was put your usernames in. Now you just have your users. I didn't put anything in with the theme song yet. Okay, so now we have a user. That's fine. So we can go user is this. This returns a user, right? Yeah, so we can return that, or we can return this. Okay, awesome. So now we have a user here. What's up, Ibra? Isn't it practical to stay full WebSocket connections? Yeah, it's fine. It's okay, chat. We're going to be okay. Because at some point, this will be far enough along that we don't need to redeploy at every file change. You know what I mean? Then streams, wow, just wow. I know, Nightshade. I messaged this morning saying I could try, and nobody replied back to me. I said could still do change together if you guys wanted, and nobody replied. Probably because we're using Slack now. That's my guess. It's good to see you though, Sweep. That's my guess of why nobody replied. You can blame Adam for that. Okay, so now we need to do mixery.themesong. Do we have insert? How have we been inserting theme song? Repo insert theme song just like this? That does seem to be the way that we've been doing that, huh? Yep, we've just been inserting that. Just been inserting
properly tail recursive, like.
Yes. Oh, Mark and Pisco, what's up? Slack, you have a real job. That's what I'm saying. Like, I thought we started. I thought we started this. My favorite. So it wasn't gonna be a real job. You know what I mean? What did you break? Oh, just everything. So I knew this, but I didn't think about it. Postgres, it stores all of the databases outside the home directory. I refreshed the computer to reset everything on my local comp, and bye-bye. See you later. See you later, prod. You know. So, what can you do? You know. Nothing, really. not actually possible to fix, you know? What was the path before? When we make the path here, out file. Nope. Downloader from chats. Right. I did this. Sweet. Oh, whoops. Yeah, we need to delete that. And do we even use the length? I don't think so. Repo inserts. Alias mixery repo. All right, we'll try this really quick. Let's see if we can load all the theme songs. Okay. We'll see, I guess. No idea if this is going to work, chat. You didn't do backups? Backups of what, chat? It's my local thing. Why? I don't need that.
Very good. You give me so much at one time. Yes, I do.
Bisco?
Very good. You give me so much at one time. Yes, I do.
Why did it play twice?
Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it!
I code good.
He really does love listening to himself.
No, there's no way it's every message.
Very good. You give me so much at one time. Yes, I do.
Just going inverted, like, bam! Getting those huge airs and just having a blast.
I know why, chat.
He really does love listening to himself.
I know why.
Very
okay,
good.
I know why.
You
Stop!
give me so much at one time.
Stop,
Yes,
stop.
I do.
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't.
Stop. Everyone hodl. Okay? Relax. Relax. Okay. Okay. I know why that is. I know exactly why it is. But just hodl for a second so I can fix this. Insert into select star from Twitch live stream. This is because we haven't put anything inside of here yet. Okay. No, it's not that. It's because there's no start time yet. So the start time now is infinity back in times. Okay, so because I've scuffed everything. What can you expect? Updated at. I don't think I need an ID for. Oh well, I don't know. We'll do this. Values. I can go. I don't remember what an ID is supposed to look like. We'll just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter. Current timestamp. Current timestamp. Current timestamp. Okay, so this should work. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so nice. So this should now say, because okay. I don't know. Let's see. Working? I'm not sure. It was loading still. Relax. No, Bisco, because you've had messages since then. You guys already had something play. No, yours already played, Bisco. Yours already played. Test 4. It's working. It's not supposed to play every message. It's not supposed to play every message.
How would you say your mental focus is?
Oh, it's focused.
I would say that it is focused.
Oh, but I'll call it OCaml. Oh.
Yes.
How would you say your mental focus is?
Every message.
Oh, it's focused.
It's focused. That's why he had to retire early.
How would you say your mental focus is?
Pretty cool that Biden is a big
focused.
fire fan, you know? Financial independence, retire early. Good for him. He still had a lot of years left in him, guys. In a lot of years left. It's so honorable of him to step down. Oh, man. Okay. Chat. I can't believe that. I thought we were going to have to spend hours
mostly going to beat each other
this.
senseless, make enemies with Disney, tell a few dick jokes, make a few jokes at my expense.
How can I get canceled? He's the one that stepped down. Where's my theme song? Didn't it already play once or no? It was better when it played on every message. I mean, it was definitely not. Didn't yours already play? Let's here, Caleb. Probably because something happened in the middle here. We'll get.
How would you say your mental focus is?
This clip is so good. Yeah, but it's down right now, Antonio. It's not working at all. I don't have it set up. Okay, Caleb, now it should probably work. Wow, totally broke. Exactly, yes. I don't have it running. Like, it's not running. There you go. Nice. Yes, this is Vim Dadbod. And Dadbod UI. Yep. I know. Sorry to disappoint. Can you put this on as Fool? No, I'm not going to put it on. I thought you were going to do... No. Is your refrigerator running? Better go catch it. Classic, chat. Classic. Okay. Can't get fooled again. I can't believe this is already working. I thought we had scuffed this beyond belief. Now, I was thinking of the Grinch. Is that in the Grinch? I don't even remember it in there. I'll need to fix the Cloudflare stuff later, but I'm gonna do that off stream because I'm worried that I'm gonna leak something. Yeah, I know. Kid equals kid plus one, like any day, any day. Any day now. One more thing. Set up a cron job to copy Postgres to a USB stick once per day. I'll probably think about actually backing some stuff up at some point. But I have said many times, the economy that we have here, it's not on the blockchain. It's just on the computer. You know, it can get wiped away at any moment. It's like the Federal Reserve. It can do literally whatever we want. Okay? There's nothing stopping us. Literally nothing stopping us. Okay. I am very surprised. Very surprised.
Made it properly tail recursive.
What up, Priv?
Like,
Yes.
OCaml is
One thing's
actually
obvious,
my
skill
favorite.
issues. No one does backups before data gets lost. I'll wait again till we break everything. Okay, so the next... I don't even remember what we were going to add next. Oh, no, I do remember. PoE, new league, net. Just saying, I've only played like 35 minutes of that game. I'm not going to start a new one. I did do a new thing as well, chat. That was in just get OCaml. Let's see if this works. So I've got my Windows computer running now. And the Windows computer has an actual GPU. That's NVIDIA. It's old now. I had a better one, but that's the one that died.
Is really getting him into the zone.
How is Nightshade a mod here? How is Nightshade not a mod on some other channels? And so ideally, we should be able to do this. And after... Oh, wait. I got to actually start OCaml on this... on my Windows computer here. Let's see what happens. OCaml, it's starting, I think. Probably need to restart this because it's gonna wait. Let's see if this hits anything over here. Update is available. View logs. Oh wait, no. Right. I had to go to. What was the OCaml command that I ran? Oh, right. Here we go. OCaml serve. Yep. Oh, nice. Now we're talking, chat. Look at this. Look at it. We can say how to create a new OCaml project. We run this here. Boom. Maker, my OCaml project CD. No. Use Dune, you idiot. Dune init OCaml lib. Not quite either. Not quite right either. Good job. Good job, LLMs. But even so, do you know how to set up a socket to a SqueaLite server? I have no idea. But anyways, this is running locally. So now, chat, if we can figure out how to get a text-to-speech running locally on Windows, we can do the text-to-speech stuff. We can run that, and then we can have some fun. We can have some fun with people's messages. Like, it could cost some Teach coins or something, and you can send text-to-speech. You know why I'm not happy? I don't know. I do not know. So anyways, that was cool. And I did this in Riot just for the memes, even though it's just a web request. But now I can say that we're doing AI in OCaml. Now I can say we're doing AI in OCaml. So that's pretty cool. You know? No big deal. No big deal. It's almost as much as AI in Python, you know what I mean? Because all the work is happening somewhere else anyways. Okay, so I've got another option for what we could work on right now, though. Should we start my next meme project that I wanted to try and do, which is configure Neovim with CSS? That was what I was thinking we should make next. I am thinking of making with Tailwind. No need to do Tailwind. We're gonna call it something else, like Failwind.envim. I was working on a backend framework for CSS once, and I regret to inform everyone that Gleam is a terrible idea. The crazy guy who made it tried to do CSS as a backend framework. There you go. Sorry. Oh, man. GG. Canceled. Why even asking? You already have a name inside anyways. There's no stopping. Failwind.envim. I was thinking failwind.envim. That's kind of where I was thinking. So I had been trying this out. Where do we have this here? I've been trying this out earlier. And I was playing with some ideas, chat. Okay. And I don't know how exactly we want to do this. But here's kind of where my mind was starting. But I figured there's a bunch of people in chat who know how to abuse CSS in other ways. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking about I should work on this on stream. Wait, what is this again? Okay, we'll change it right now. Configuring Neovim with CSS. Okay. That's what we're doing right now. Configuring Neovim with CSS. No way. Yes, we're going to make this. This seems tedious. This is about the same amount of characters that it would take to write this in Lua. Release into core. CSS to Lua transpiler. We don't need to do that. We'll do a tree walking scenario kind of situation. Oh, no. I'm not. We're gonna walk over this with the trees and the sitters. No. We're not gonna make a whole alternate system. When you resign for source code, I actually think you would start to create useful stuff. This is gonna be useful, chat. But could you think of all the use cases for CSS to Lua transpile? No. It has to be Neovim specific, chat. It has to be Neovim specific. So I'm trying to. There's a couple things that we need to do. Please make it so you can use Dreambird instead. It's clearly superior. Should I learn C or JavaScript? Yes. Why don't create a way to build a service in CSS? Well, that's later, maybe. You know? Now every front-end dev will love configuring Neovim. That's what I'm saying. No Lua, just CSS. Exactly. Okay, so we do need to think about how we can do this, though. Why not both? That's what I'm saying. Just both are good to learn. Okay, but I don't know. So we have to do some brainstorming, chat. Okay. Better than just embedding JS on Luajit. Well, the meme is which one's flannel? What about flannel? Okay, chat. Does nobody have any? Will this make Neovim work on my browser? Yes. We didn't stop thinking if we could. No, I thought of whether we should, and the answer is obviously no, but that's not gonna stop me. See, so you want to use Rust JavaScript so you can want to stop programming? Yeah, Fennel's functional. What I don't know what we're talking about. I want to do CSS for configuring Neovim. Key maps seem pretty easy, right? Like, this seems pretty easy for key maps. I don't know if this is like the best way that I would want to do it. We also need to put like mode n like this, you know? What is my shift width? 8? That looks okay, actually. I don't know about like plugin setups. That's what we're gonna do. CSS configuration only. Yes. Yeah. 8. What the? Okay. So the key maps one seems fine. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we could do something where we say .n and then we do something and we do all of the things inside of here in normal mode. We say normal, right? Or like normal, lazy CSS. I'll switch to it right now. What's up, Harry? I don't really, you know what I'm saying, chat? Can you do it so that this can apply to multiple different, like, I literally don't know enough about CSS to say, can I do something where I say normal or insert like this? How can I say both of these? Or like either class? Or should I not use classes? Comma? Normal, insert like this, you're saying? Colon is normal insert. Colon. Should I be using classes or should I use something else, do you think? IDs. Yeah, should I be using IDs or should I be using classes? What do you guys think? Probably on per key map base instead of higher. Well, then we don't have to do normal like this. Pseudo classes. Bare specifiers. I think IDs for keywords and classes for user specified things. Usually it's classes. You can be more than one instance. What'd you break? Well, we unbroke it now. I thought I completely broke everything for the mixery stuff, but instead I just only broke a few things and we fixed them. But the database has been dropped, but that's okay. How does this work? It doesn't yet. That's what we're going to build. First, we have to think of our idea, and then we have to think an article implementing bubble sort in CSS. I do remember Prime talking about bubble sort that one time in CSS. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Oh, I should add commands edit today. We're writing something to configure Neovim with CSS. Kek W. Okay.
Mary Kate and Ashley. Mary Kate and Ashley. Mary Kate and Ashley.
Oh yeah.
Mary Kate and Ashley. I was 8 when I met Mary Kate. That
Can you
was
please check out this? No.
That I met Ashley.
Make this flexible so I can extend and make lazy XML. That's funny. CSS really is a programming language? Oh no, I'm not looking at this. I'm not looking at this. What would be the most cursed file format? Let's be real, this is not going to be complete CSS, so let's just try and see where we end up. Right, yeah, it's not going to work for everything. Yeah, of course. I prefer jQuery of .keymaps add nk function. But that doesn't look like CSS to me. Okay, so I think this would be good for key maps. I think this is a nice strategy here. Right? Plugin name plugin. Oh, so I was already thinking about this. So I was thinking we'd have something here where we'd say, you know, we could do plugins, right? So we're going to declare our plugins, right? Now what do we need to do with this? We need to do something like CSS does have variables. Yep, we can do variables. We can sort those out later. So let's pick a simple plugin. I was trying to think what's like a simple plugin that I use that we could do. Maybe oil. Oh, what's a really simple one? Mini would not be so bad. We could make the key a selector. Oh, sure. Yeah. How can I write that? So you're saying if I do this is valid? Oh, this looks terrible. Though, doesn't it? Is there a way I can write this nicer? This looks bad. This is better. Can I do something? To be fair, I'm not sure if a square bracket is valid. It can't be valid. Can I do like this? Is there a way to escape this somehow? It looks terrible though. You know what I mean? There's no way to escape it. It's web dev. Okay. Here we'll go. Let's go here and we'll say, okay. Give me a list of all the ways you can have. What are these even called? What would you even? I don't even know what the name of this area is called. Predicate. Like I would think of it as like predicate. Selectors. You can specify selectors in CSS. Don't yap, just list examples. I'm smart, you're smart, we're smart. Let's learn this fast. Okay. Okay, that's it. Are you sure? There's no other ways. All right. Attribute selection. Key something blah blah pseudo class ancestor parent child sibling this sibling that selector 1 selector 2. You could use that the at media uses. I don't know what that means. So you're saying we could go like key equals or something like this. Gonna start including don't yap in my prompts. Yeah. Oh yeah, you have to. You have to. Okay, that way's okay. That feels worse than writing this though, don't you think? I think this one seems better than this one. I guess the nice thing is we don't have to think of a name for it, right? We don't have to think of a name. So that part's kind of good, right? We don't have to think of an arbitrary name. What are valid ID characters? That's a good joke, Alexi. Yeah, so I think we can't use IDs for it, right? So we'd have to do like attribute. I kind of think this one's better, but I could be convinced about this. This one, so here's one benefit of this version. One benefit of this version is it looks more scuffed, which I like. You know? I do like that. So that part's kind of nice. More scuffed is more better. That's kind of what I'm feeling, right? This is nice for giving them names, though, but like it is kind of nice to have a name, but it's more annoying to write names. I don't know. Yeah, it can be right, but it has to get parsed by, it still has to get parsed by tree sitter. You know what I'm saying? Right, like we're gonna use tree sitter to go over the tree. Oh, I thought we were gonna write our own parser. No. We're gonna use tree sitter. So it needs to get parsed by tree sitter, right? If it doesn't get parsed by tree sitter, then we're kind of scuffed. Weak. I don't want to spend 85 hours on this. You know what I'm saying? I want to spend a reasonable amount of time on this. And I'd like to do it in pure Lua, okay? And just, I like the idea of having the selector being the key binding, feels more CSS. Okay, we'll do this. I could buy this, right? We'll do this as the option here. Is there an easier way to write this? Or is this the best way that we could write this? Is this on the right? It is, yes. So we have all of this info right here. Like we have the rule set and the selector right here, and we have an attribute name and a string value. So we can get these for sure. I'm just saying, like, is there a nicer way? Is there any other nicer way?
Have you tried turning it off and
on? Test. You don't strictly need this. I think I do. I think I need to say something here. Sudo classes. How can I do pseudo class? But what are the identifier constraints for pseudo class and element? What up, Cassidy? Good to see ya. Have specific syntax rules. Begins with double colon. CSS selectors. Can be anything. We must follow double colon syntax. What characters are valid? If you have key equals key, the key is the value, but also make a selector for an attribute existing. Oh, so could I do this? Pseudo element selector. It doesn't like this. It doesn't like that. Doesn't like that at all. Sum key is a valid selector for anything that has a sum key property. The problem is, like, we have brackets as, right? So it's like, you gotta handle the fact that we have basically like any character, right? Oh, you're saying like key, like this. That doesn't seem to work either, though. Oh, like this. Key. Ooh. Ooh, I like this. I like that one. I think I like this one the best. I like this one the best so far, chat. I like that one the best so far. Because we could also do other stuff later if we keep on making this more scuffed. Where can I find your C course? You cannot find it yet, but within a month from now is the goal. it will be released on boot.dev. Promo code TEACH for 25% off. We're very far now. Are you using CSS Tree Sitter? I am, yep. This is effing with my brain, but what does it mean? I'm like, oh wait, we don't even have a document. Yeah, it's just literally it's just declaring it as a thing, right? Okay, so I think this one is really nice. I think I like this one. We can do other shenanigans. Can you do multiple things here? Like shift or something? Oh, you can even add other stuff later. That's funny. YAML, XML, outdated. CSS, in. Oh no, what's Prime doing today? You can also do .key A. .key A. I think I like this one better because it looks like a function. Look at media query syntax. Media query syntax. Okay, we'll check it out. Oh yeah. Media, print, media, hover. Which one of your YouTube is the best for learning how to add keybinds? Probably the Kickstart video. I explained like everything about getting started in that one. That one's probably good. White House approves, exactly. I don't think we want to do this, chats. I don't think we want to do that. I think that's too much writing. I think this one looks pretty good. At key at key. This doesn't work though. With brackets. I think this one looks good. I'm going to go with this one, chat. We're going to go with this one so far. There's nothing scuffed about it, and that it's actually just the right amount of scuffed. Just the right amount of scuffed. Okay. All right, so then all of these would instead be something like key. Oh, did I do the wrong one? No, that one's good. And then we don't need this either. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay. Leader Q. Okay, so now we have to decide what we're going to do for this. Scuffed enough to hold on to, exactly. So I'm thinking the action, we can just always assume that, we could make it a function like this, because I was thinking about making it like a Lua function. So pseudoclasses function calls, let's go. Yes. They looks like functions to me. So then the next thing we have to figure out if we want to do Lua here. And then, because what we can do is, I was trying to write, I don't know why my highlighting got scuffed for this, but I was trying to write a tree sitter injection so that you would get Lua highlighting inside of here. Because sometimes you need to write additional Lua stuff. You know what I mean? Right? Like, you can't just put nothing there. So I have to think about that. But I don't know why the highlighting got weird here. String.css links to string. It's probably something about injections that I already got messed up here. Injection content, language, file name. It's the injection content nodes. Entire text should be referenced with text file nodes. Yeah, I can't remember what I was supposed to, because something about this is getting, like the string thing is overriding these. I don't really know. You're totally right. Not let, local X. Totally smart. Very smart, chat. Very smart. Okay, nice. Yeah, local X is true. Okay. Can you do multi-line strings in CSS? We should make each statement its own percentage, like in animations. I was writing the long language. No, OCaml. I was writing OCaml inside of here instead. Multi-line strings. Can I just go like this? This is work. Stir new line fragments. What? Says your Laravel photo app dead. We're gonna remake it in Elixir. That's what we started making in it again. And once the baby comes and after things settle down, I plan on getting started back on that project as well. But we had to narrow our focus as the baby was getting closer. Life's been a little too hectic. Oh, really? Oh, that's terrible. So there's no multi-line strings. Hey, thanks, Scott. When's baby due? Literally any day. Yeah, but this is so ugly. 'Cause what am I going to do with this string inside of when I turn it to Lua? Third, actually. Doorbell is SAS. Interesting. I don't know. That creates a problem for us, chats. Should have asked Devin. I know. Maybe Devin can just implement it for me. Yeah, I'm not gonna. We're not gonna check keyframes. We're okay. Accept multiple arguments in Lua and concat them. Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. Equals 5. Print X. We got things scuffed in the highlighting for that, but we'll sort that out later. Maybe you just lost all control. PHP EOF new line injection broken. Yeah, I need to write a better injection for this. I only did it for where it was going to be just one string. Is this just an error? What does it think like Lua? When I do something like other function 1 2 3, what is it? Integer value, integer value, integer value. What about if I do hello world like this? String value, string value. Oh, I don't even need to put commas here. It doesn't care. It just says it's fine. Just put strings. It says it's fine, chat. Want to do multiple lines? Just put multiple strings. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Ooh, nice. Okay. That works for me, chat. That works for me. Yeah, but I was saying, but I don't even have to put commas. You know what I mean? I just can put multiple strings. It doesn't even care. Okay, that's cool. So let's go back to, I don't even know what I had before. So this is fine. So I think all of these should probably be Lua, and they should look like this. Okay. I think that that's a great place to start, right? For key maps. If we can get that working, that would be cool. The next thing would be, we have all of our options here. This one's pretty easy to do. We can set this up and we could think about some goofy stuff for that later. And then the last one, let's think about just Just joined. What are we building? We are building a way to configure Neovim with CSS. You might say, why are we doing that? Great question. For the memes. Yep, for the memes. Do we really need the hashtags? What is it otherwise? It's just a tag name instead of a ID selector. Sure. Tag name. We can do tag names instead. That seems good. Yeah, why not? We'll just do tag names. Yeah, we'll just pretend they exist, right? Yeah, that's good. Okay. I'm down for that. Just because we can. Exactly, Colin. Just because it's a bad idea. That's why we're doing it. Do you have JK caps locks in order to escape, He-Man? No, I have escape on my thumb. All right, so let's go to plugin. Let's go to my init here. Let's custom plugins. Let me think about one that maybe would be kind of easy. Mini would be fine. Mini would be pretty fine to do. Because this one doesn't do anything, right? Harpoon. We could also try Harpoon. So just willy-nilly post tag names. I know div and paragraph. Okay, relax. Can't we keep the bad idea in Emacs? We don't want them to have a monopoly on bad ideas. One of the key reasons I stream is that I don't want Emacs to have a monopoly on bad ideas. You know? All right. So we need to do something here like this, right? So we've got this plugin here. How are we going to do this? We can say repo repo this, like programming Haskell, right? All right, so this should install this, right? Obviously, this should install it. And then what we want this to do is it should have some config, right? So what would we want to... I mean, the obvious thing would be we literally just say config, and then we say Lua, right? And we put these two guys here, and we say this to this and this to this, right? Make config its own selector. Make config its own selector. You mean by going like what? Like config like this? But then what would I... You're saying go like this? Okay, config. Can I just put... What happens if I just put these guys inside of here? I can't just put this. This doesn't work, you know, because I just have errors. What? I think the other way is better, right? Where I do config like this, and then we say what's inside of here, right? That we can write some Lua to do this. But what would be better would be we would say setup like this, right? And we would say mini AI, mini surround. Right? This would be the better option. Right? This would be the better option. Because this is more like, we want to think, how can we make it so that it like declares things, right? This would be the like very simple, this is the way that we should want to do this, I think. Okay, yeah. What would equivalent Lua look like? It's gonna do exactly this. It's gonna require it and call setup on it. So now we need one where we do something similar, but like do this idea here. So now we want to try and do one with like oil. Right? So we do repo. And we can say depends. What's up? One sec, chat. All right, chat. One sec. I gotta go help with something. I'll be right back, and then I'm gonna grab some coffee. So it might be a few minutes. Hoddle. Wow. Hey. Fancy meeting you here at the end of the video. Just go ahead, give it a smash. You know, wow, the like button. You can make fun of me in the comments for that one. I don't even care because you made it to the end of this video. Thanks, everybody. See ya.